What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Producing Paris episode number 4, I do believe we're on, and we're getting a tidy few PSG players into our squad. We've got a full defence, 2 centre mids and 1 striker, and I'll go on later on in the episode just to discuss a few of the problems with the players that they have on the UT database, but we're going to jump straight into a game. We're in quite good form. We've only lost 2 games in this series so far, so that means that we are winning divisions quite comfortably, and also picking up players left, right and centre. Near enough every episode I do believe we've picked up a player, because we are on the low price players at the moment, so it's quite easy. So jumping into the game, he looks like he's playing a 4-1-2-1-2 with the wingers, but he only has 56 chemistry, which is good for us. However, it is a full gold team. He's got a few decent players in there. Weirdly, he's got Smalling playing left back, a couple of a Cam playing left mid, a Cam playing striker. So it's just a mix and match, probably a pack pool team, to see what he can do with it. Going into the first minute, basically from kickoff, we ran through with Baybeck, and he managed to slot that one home, near post, left foot finesse, top corner, and the keeper had no chance getting to that one. And it got bad to worse for him. We managed to get the ball through with Baybeck, managed to use his pace and get past and just slide that one into an open net, and that put us 2-0 up within 20 minutes, and the game was basically sealed here, guys. He did manage to pick one back up literally straight afterwards, running through my team. I managed to bring him down there. Really thought that was a decent tackle, to be fair, but Marquinhos seems to be getting sent off near enough every other game, to be honest. I do not know what's wrong with him or what's wrong with me. I just seem to be a bit rash inside the box recently, and it always seems to be Marquinhos that does the tackling for me, to be honest. I haven't got Camera sent off yet, I don't believe, so it seems to be Marquinhos that's the only one. So he's going to step up, bury this one. I do believe he puts this into the... basically down the middle, to be honest. If I stayed still, he would have saved that, but nevertheless it was 2-1. But I was still very confident from kickoff. I managed to run through with Lappe, slide it against the keeper, he saves it, but it falls luckily back to me, and I managed to tap that in, and that put us 3-1 up. And with 10 men, I was a little bit nervous at this time, because I do struggle with 10 men, but he did manage to get one back at 3-2, and it was a bit of squeaky bum time here, because I could see him going on to dominating this game, because he was getting his fair percent of if I could speak, fair possession of the football, and he was dominating, to be fair. But then in the 44th minute, just before half time, he managed to get a penalty from a well worked corner. I think it was a rash challenge from Chris Smalling. Yeah, it was. He just seemed to run into my player in the box, and he took a tumble, and we got the penalty. So as long as we slot this one home, we'll have a comfortable 4-2 lead going into half time. And I don't think I've missed a penalty yet this series. And Baybeck managed to step up and slot it home into the far top right corner, where I do tend to normally go with a right footer. And that put us 4-2 up in first half. And going into second half, we decided that I was just going to try and keep the ball a bit, see what we can work. Rabiot done a lovely tackle there, he burst through the defence and slots it home. Fantastic finish by a fantastic player. And I played him at the CM position, I do believe. No, I didn't. I was playing CM at the moment. I do change him to CM in later games. But that was the end of the game, guys. It finished 5-2 to us, a solid win. Unfortunately, we did pick up that red card. Not very good, considering we're going to have to drop him out of the team and put in a bronze player, because we don't have any gold sub centre backs to bring into the squad. But we managed to pick up 531 coins, and we're now on 9 points in the division, 3 wins and 2 losses. So that means we have the coins to go and pick up a couple of signings. Decided to go pick up Pastore, the Argentinian that can play CM, attacking mid and so on. But he's a bit slow this year on FIFA. He has been faster on other FIFAs, and positively, he does have 4-star skills, bringing a little bit of creativity into the squad. The other signing we're going to pick up is Marco Verratti, the young Italian who's got great prospects for the future, and looks like he's going to be a fantastic player. We managed to pick him up for 400 coins, and they're going to slot nicely into our team. So I do decide to go and put them straight into the squad, and we're actually going to change the formation up from a 4-4-2 to a 4-1-2-1-2, as you can see on the screen. I thought that was the best option, because we're strong in midfield at the moment, to be honest, with CMs. We don't have any wingers at the moment, and basically you have to try and find a formation that fits your players the best. So I decided to go with 4-1-2-1-2, the second version with no wingers, and play Pastore at the top of the diamond and Rabiot at the bottom, with Verratti and Chantom either side of him. So that means them two can get a tick off the checklist, and that's near enough. We're moving on quite quickly. We have 1 silver left to get the goalkeeper, and we also have Maxwell, and then we're moving on to higher rated players. So we're playing with bronze centre backs. I'm German, random German from starter pack. So we have 2 Germans in squad, and they're the only 2 positions that aren't PSG. And jumping into this game, we came up against a guy called Inter Van, or something along those lines. Very stereotypical name, and he came up with a solid team. He did have Messi in the CF position, Varela, Kone. So I was a bit shocked to see Messi in there, and I thought he could cause me problems. But in the second minute, we ran into a run straight past the keeper. Bearbeck managed to slide that one in, and it put us 1-0 up. And all I needed to do was kind of stay solid here. Now going into 21st minute, Bearbeck managed to pull this one back to him, and he managed to slide that home. And I don't actually know who passed that back to him, but it fell to Bearbeck, and he managed to slot it home. And Messi wasn't causing me too many problems. I was doing quite well, but he did manage to pull one back here with Varela. A bit of sloppy defending from me, allowing him to get the cross in. But we were dominating the game. He couldn't defend, to be honest. Everything was going through Messi, and if I just had a man on him, we managed to stifle him throughout the game, and hopefully we'll take the win. We did go 3-1 up there with Lappe, and we then went 4-1 up with a lovely cultured finish into the bottom corner, just to tap that one in. And he's turned out to be a fantastic goal player. I do believe he might be top goal scorer. He then went bad to worse for this guy just before half time. Went 5-1 up with Pastore getting a goal in his debut, and he was a very solid player. Very impressed with him, to be honest. Him and Verratti slotted into the team fantastically, and it was like they've been there since the start. So it is 5-1 at half time, and I thought he was going to quit. But fair play to him, and as it has been for a lot of these episodes, the oppositions we're coming up against, if they are getting smashed, they do tend not to quit. So it's just one of them things to try and get as many coins as possible. We managed to go 6-1 up with Pastore there, and he was just going all-out attack now, trying to claw something back in this game, and we just counter him. Lappe scored a fantastic finish into the top bins, and he is a solid player for a gold. Like, I know some gold for a gold, I mean a bronze. I know some gold players that would actually miss that. He managed to get another goal there, I believe that's his hat trick, and we went 8-1 up in the 87th minute, and that was game over. He did manage to bring one back to make it 8-2 with Kone with an OP finish at the front post, and my keeper really should do better than that, but what can you expect? He is a bronze. So the game finished 8-2, very solid. We should be getting maximum amount of coins really there, because we did score 8 goals. However, we do get negative, we do get minus points due to the fact we conceded 2, and Bearbeck managed to pick up the man of the match with a 9.8 rating. So that granted us 537 coins, meaning we can go out and pick up another signing. That's our third signing on this episode, and we're basically going to win the title, it looks like. Because we have a couple of games left and we only need like a point or so. So I decided that we're going to go ahead and pick up Gregory van der Ville, PSG's other right back, considering that I do know Aurier did pick up an injury in the last game. So we picked up Gregory van der Ville for 700 coins, and he's a bargain. They have two very fast and strong right backs, and that means we can rotate them. And when we bring Maxwell into the team in the future episodes, he will also be able to rotate for Digne. So this is what the team's looking like at the moment. Very solid so far for these divisions. Maybe could do with the silver goalkeeper right now, because as we go up the divisions, he is looking a bit more suspect. But this is coming to the end of the video, guys. Be sure to leave a like and comment below, and also hit that sub button, because it will mean a lot to me, and I'll speak to you guys later. Bye.